Hi everybody. I have seen many videos on YouTube about the Greek alphabet and everyone's question was, what is the right pronunciation of the letters? First of all, I'd like to tell you that pronunciation doesn't really matter. I mean, it's not so important if you say beta or vita or if you say gamma or gamma, because when you put the letters in order to make a word, they will sound just fine. What they did was that they replaced the ancient Greek letters with English characters. For example, the letter ύψιλον was written ύψιλον, so they replaced the first E with U because it was looking pretty much the same, and they haven't thought of a pronunciation which is a little bit different. In this video you will see what is the right pronunciation of the letters. On the left you'll be seeing the letters in both forms, and on the right the spelling in Greek and the pronunciation in English. First letter is alpha. Alpha, alpha. Next is vήτα. You must have heard it like beta or beta. Replace the letter B with V and try to say vήτα, vήτα. Next is γάμα. You must have heard it like gamma, so replace G with W and try to say γάμα, γάμα. Next is delta. You've heard it like delta. Replace D with TH and say delta, delta. Next is epsilon, epsilon, epsilon. Next is zeta, zeta. Next is eta, eta. Next is theta, theta, theta. Next is iota. You're hearing it like iota. Try to replace I with Y and try to say iota, iota. Next is kappa, kappa. Next is lambda. You must have heard it like lambda, so replace D with TH and say lambda, lambda. Next is mi. You must have heard it like mu or mu. It's not a cow, it's a letter, it's mi, mi. Next is ni, ni. Next is xi, xi. Next is omicron, omicron, omicron. Next is pi, pi. Next is rho, rho. Next is sigma. You must have heard it like sigma, so replace G with W and try to say sigma, sigma. Next is tough, tough. Sounds exactly like the English word tough, tough. Next is ύψιλον. You heard it like ύψιλον. Replace U with E and say ύψιλον, ύψιλον. Next is phi, phi. Next is χ, χ. Next is ψι, ψι. And the last one is omega. You must have heard it like omega or omega, so replace G with W and try to say omega, omega. So whenever you hear the letter G, replace it with W. For example, if you take the word γαμάω, which means I fuck, you would probably pronounce it like γαμάω. But if you replace G with W, it sounds like γαμάω, which is closer to the Greek pronunciation. By the way, the word γαμάω, it's not actually a bad word. It comes from the ancient Greek word γαμαίο, which means I get married, but in modern Greek it is used as a swear. Anyway, I hope that video helped. If you have any questions, comment below, and if there's anything more you'd like to see or learn about the Greek language or Greece, let me know. Feel free to subscribe if you like, and thank you very much for watching.